a video where I read this specific book? I think you might have already made a video on this book. Well, if I did, then I'm just gonna say this is a 2022 remake of the original one because if I already made a video where I read this book, then this would just be a real remake because I talk pretty bad in my old videos. Anyway, let's get to it. Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Marie Sandak. Is it Sandak or Sendak? I don't know, almost the same thing. You want a medal? You want a real? Just stop exaggerating and read the book. Okay, sorry. So sorry. It's a really good thing that people don't know your real name, Big Mickey. Well, at least your full name. My full name? I don't really like it that people call me. It's too call me by my full name. It's a bit too complicated for a mouse. Okay. Where the Wild Things Are. Reading. Most distinguished picture book of the year? What does distinguished mean? Sorry. Please don't laugh at me for not knowing what distinguished means. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. But that's pretty rude and sad, isn't it? The dog doesn't eat this in him. To Max? Huh. Oh, bye, Max. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Yeah, he actually will get his revenge. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. My revenge is working! In an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. Oh, it has his name on it. Nice. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Are they really that wild? I don't know. My feet is talking. Bro, that was silly. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, and they roared their terrible roars, when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth. Just so many words getting complicated. Sorry, guys. And rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. That's a lot of terribles for one book. Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. They must have felt kind of creeped. That's so creepy. What if a random person on the streets, a stranger, just came and stared into your eyes for literally 1 minute without blinking nonstop? Wait, did I say it right? Made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start! He's the king. Wait, where did I get the crown and what is that thing called? The scepter, the royal scepter, the royal crown and scepter. Ah, get the moon, get the moon. Ah, it's a piece of cheese. Oh, wait, there's no words. The music is kind of distracting, Big Mickey. Don't do the music sounds with your mouth. Sorry, I just really like music to go with the mood. Okay. What did I say? Sorry. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. What? I'm just gonna randomly zoom in on the word supper. Sorry. Wow, that's a lot of zoom. Anyway, and Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, oh, my eye. Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so. Max said, no. No. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their... Wait a second, Yeah, didn't I already make a video of reading this book? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Wow, so awkward. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth, rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. We literally have a shelf above our books. I probably don't pick. I probably picked this one because the other ones are too long for a video. Maybe, I don't know. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. I'm just gonna zoom in every time I find the word supper. Every time I find the word supper, I'm gonna zoom in on it for no reason. Where have you been, young man? You little So embarrassing. And it was still hot. Did you know the first time when my mom's friend got me this book, I decided, why don't I just check to the last page to see what happened on the last page, just to give me a clue of what the story may be about. So I turned to it, and when I saw this, I said, maybe the wild things are living in the forest, but their temperature is too hot. So maybe they've been trying all ways to air condition the air and make it colder. And I thought that none of what they tried worked. But it turned out to be a lot different than what I imagined. Wait, I really like this with the flowers. So, wait. Oh, wait, I thought there was going to be a moral. Sorry, that's boring. And Big Mickey, your thoughts? That was pretty much, I don't even know what it is anymore. So, yeah. By the way, did you know this channel has actually, this channel actually has 4 characters. Big Mickey, me, Mr. Dinosaur, and Mr. Andy. Mr. Handy is... Hey, Mr. Handy, can you come over here a sec? So you saw him. He gave you a thumbs up. And yeah. Mickey, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate this book? 9. Okay, bye.